Hi everyone! So another episode. As I promised, a lot of people requested for this cut. So I'm dedicating this vlog for my fellow hairstylist. I'm doing instructional on how I did yung nakita niyong post ko sa IG, yung shag. So I'm doing another version to her. And of course, you know Anne. Ang aking amiga na artista, model from London. She's back here for a project. Big project. So wait for that. Hopefully matuloy na. Before she flies back to London and continue her modeling career, samahan niyo kami as I share my techniques on how I cut my shag. We're doing another celebrity hair transformation. Time to cook. Samahan niyo ako sa aking travel today. Babalik ako ulit dito for sure. So come on in!
Gusto mo na lang this?
Yeah.
Expert na expert ka.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that everything is opening up right now. And there's a lot of traffic already.
Diba? I'm still planning to go out and go on mga like bars.
Yeah.
Restaurant, weird ako makipag-meet sa tao. 4:30 dinner. Kasi gusto ko by 7 o'clock wala na ako dyan. Kasi darating yung mga tao ng 6:30 eh. The more people, the more chances of winning. Ayoko. Hindi pa ako ready mabunod ni COVID.
Madami pa tayong gagawin sa life.
Diba? Like what I was saying is, we all gonna get COVID. It's just a matter of when. Kumbaga, magkakaroon ng medicine, hindi siya mawawala. It's like a flu, a normal flu.
Yeah.
Saka na-experience ko na. Buong family ng brother ko, saka yung sister ko.
Yeah, me too actually.
Nag-positive doon.
Scary, no?
1.6 million.
Oh my God.
Na-hospital yung brother ko.
Actually, medyo na din kami na alarm because my little nephew got it.
How old?
Like, months.
How did you get it?
Yung kuya kasi nurse, so in-advise na lang sila to, actually, they just stayed home.
Sa kanila na galing, definitely. Kasi 6 months old, hindi naman lumalabas yan.
Oo.
Malay ng bagyas. Okay.
I like this hairstyle.
No, it's in section ko lang. So what I did is I sectioned the crown area. I sectioned it into a star sectioning. I isolated the crown area and separated from the length that I'm keeping. So I'm keeping the length of her hair. Kung nakita nyo kanina kung gaano kahaba, while keeping the length, we'll just remove all the dry ends. Okay? So that's how I section it. If you look at it from this angle and the crown area, so that's star section. Side, back. What's important is you create a nice and thin section because the right sectioning gives you the proper balance of your cut. With the pandemic, salon is one of the affected.
Yes.
Because kami yung unang sinasara and we're second to the last you open. I'm trying to organize an event on how to help my fellow stylists. I'm trying to work with the different brands to help the salon industry to bounce back.
Yes.
So, for this Christmas, I mean, I don't know what to give. Of course, everybody's affected naman financially, so I cannot give them cash. Pero, what I'm giving
Bibigay ko na sana yung QR code ko.
kasi diba, yung pag inabutan mo sila, ang 1,000, kaya ubusin 1 minuto. Pero yung knowledge ng tao, forever. So, that's why I'm sharing my knowledge for everyone. I mean, I know, ito lang alam ko kaya ko itulong sa ito.
And it's a gift too for
Yes.
everyone. Like what my friend said too, parang a gift is not a gift if you don't share it.
Yes! For you to succeed is to share your blessing,
Exactly.
your knowledge. So now, I'm on the crown area. I created a diagonal section here on the crown. That will be my guide. That's where my shortest and my longest. How do you know when is your shortest? Where it's supposed to stop? You measure it from the face. So you get the strands here and you measure it. You need to talk to your client kung hanggang saan sila yung pinaka-shortest. But in our case, we're creating a bangs. My shortest will be right below her nose. Okay? So I'm cutting this much from the left. So this is my shortest length on the crown area. Now, I'm going to comb it over direct, going to the back. Ito na yung magiging shortest ko from her crown all the way down. So now, yung middle part ko, ito yung magiging guideline ko on both sides. It's actually an easy technique. I know every stylist, any salon have their own technique. This is my own way. I learned it from studying naman abroad. Every year, I always update myself. But for the past 2 years, I haven't traveled internationally to study again.
You studied in London, right?
Yes, I took my master in London. Parang ngayon is I attend some online classes. I know it's not the same. For now, kailangan tiis-tiis muna doon. So what I did now is I covered the side naman. So if you remember, we started in the middle. Now I'm moving on their side. I will connect the shortest, which will be my guideline for the side also.
Ako din, puro online class lang ako. But it's good, you know. You're still updating what you know. So pag ganun, pinapag-practicean mo?
Mannequin.
Mannequin, yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, I have a lot of mannequin head because I have a training center also for my staff.
Nice. I'm excited for this.
So once I'm done, I'm gonna move on the opposite side. Middle, right, and then left. I hope you guys are enjoying this class. If you want me to conduct an online class, I'm willing to teach for free. Comment down below. So I know kung gusto niyo talaga. Honestly a lot of stylists nawalan din ng confidence sa sarili. Nawala yung passion nila with what they do. Gusto kong ibalik yun sa lahat ng naapektuhan. And then we can exchange our experiences.
You're igniting the fire again.
Yes.
You know? I know it's very challenging for everybody, any kind of profession. It's nice to like when there's someone na tinitingala
Yes.
sa industriya.
Yes, I was-
Tinitingala sa industriya.
Parang, uy, boy ka ba? Because I
Yeah.
experienced it myself. Yung last 2 months sa ating lockdown, as talaga nawala akong gana. The first lockdown, I was fine. Kasi nabuo ko yung food business ko. I was able to feed a lot of frontliners. Tapos naman ako na parang, shit, depressing. Ayoko mag-workout, tumaba ako. Kasi kain lang ako. Kinain ko lang lahat ng stress ko. Na, nagsarado na yung salon nila.
Ano? Sorry.
Sa friends. Bakit ka ba natatawa? Duha ko lang ako.
Sorry, kinain mo lahat? Kinain mo lahat?
Kinain ko lahat. Oo. Yun lang ang hindi ko kinain. So I'm done cutting the star section on the crown. I'm going to connect na yung binraid ko sa likod. Actually, ito pala makikita nyo na yung shape already eh. That's the reason why I isolate the crown area. I'm gonna start cutting her back. Dati kasi I have a training center. Before I open it for even non-salon, non-JMS stylists. But since nga lumalaki ang mga staff ko and the company is getting bigger, in-exclusive ko muna sila for the staff. Now naman, I couldn't open naman because ang hirap din mag-class ngayon ng face-to-face diba? With all the protocols. So for her bands, I created a diamond section. That's how much fringe I'm getting. It's not a lot. It looks like a lot, but it's just manipis. So, I normally do is, iniiwan ako munang mahaba. Kasi once nag-shrink ang bangs, nag-iba ng length. I double twist it. And then I measure it like in the middle of her nose. Then I do a point cutting. The reason why you twist the hair is because you're creating a shorter middle and a longer on the side. So once you release that, automatically, mas mahaba yung side compared to the middle. Then from here, I'll adjust on how short I want it. So I'm taking another diamond section in the middle of the diamond section. And I'll be doing the same thing. I'll twist it, I'll double twist it. Now, this time I'm going right above her eyebrows. And then I'm doing a point cutting. So that's how it's gonna look now. Connecting the rest of the diamond section by doing an over direct. This is the shortest and this is the longest. So I'm connecting that. I'm cutting this out. Same thing on the opposite side. Shortest and the longest. Comb it over direct. I usually do my finishing at the end of the cut.
I'm loving the edge of it.
You're loving it now. Okay. I'm connecting this to this. So this time, I'm using a slicing technique from the shortest connected to the longest. Now, take a small section again. Comb over direct. Make sure you always have nice clean section para tama yung guideline. Take a small section. From the shortest. We want to keep the length long. So I'm just gonna trim the ends. Since parang 2 years na ata nila pinag.
Yeah, it's been so long.
I'll do the point cutting. Just remove all the dry ends. I always like doing a dry cutting for my finishing para mas nakikita kayo na siya ng baksak ng mukha. Of course, I only use Dyson.
Yeah.
Diba? Nakikita niyo na yung shape. I'm just gonna texturize it. Hindi talaga siya mo. Nag-iibang anyo ka talaga. Isang babae, isang lalaki. Hindi, babae po siya. Are you single now?
Yes.
I'm
Are you
gonna
single now too?
Yes. Baka naman ho, single po kayo pareho.
Pamain na lang.
Oh! I'm gonna texturize it. Just to connect everything. And to soften the layers also. Parang nung before pandemic, ang hirap na makipag-date. Lalo pong humirap na yun.
Lalo ngayon.
Kiss-kiss mo.
Kiss ganda muna ngayon.
So now, I'm just slicing it and connecting para walang separation from the shortest layer. More texture because you want really nice movement on the crown.
Baka babawi yung crown.
Ang mababaw yung corona. I'm showing you the two finishing, the straight finishing, and the wave. This style was big during the 80s. Bonnie Tyler. Kasi nakakilala kay Bonnie Tyler. Hindi na kilala yung Google mo. So I'm creating a lot of texture on the crown. It gives volume, and I have a better movement on top. So be generous on your texturizing on the crown area. As long na makapal ang buhok ng client. There you go. Without styling product, so you can see the movement already.
It's light too. It's
Diba?
nice. Yeah. You know when you have a new look, you always have this instant
Kapahot already.
kapot agad.
So buo siya. You don't see a hole on her shoulder. Usually when you create a layer, nakikita mo yung butas. With this technique that I use, buo. Look at the volume. See the texture. So I hope you like it. I'll show you another version of how to style it. This time we'll do a curl tonight. Okay. So,
Wow, the card. I feel like having a concert.
diba? So this is how it looks if you do put some wave on it.
The edge.
No. It's much edgy. Okay, so I'll show you how it's gonna look like at the back. See how nice the movement. How buo siya. And from the other side, sorry po. Look at the angle from here. It's more fierce. So,
I love it!
so there you go. I hope you enjoy our small tutorial on how to do a shag. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and please share this video to your fellow stylists. Kalatin na. Kasi para makapagtulong tayo ng iba natin kasama sa industry. I'll do another video of tutorial. Stay tuned. Don't forget to follow her.
Thank you.
See you guys. Thank you. God bless. Bye.